What's good, y'all? Rolly Romero shocked the world, man. Swoop Ryan Garcia, man. I'ma be honest, man. I think I gave Ryan Garcia like 4 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds max. Um, I'ma just get straight into it though. Came out Ryan Garcia boxing beautifully, man. Shooting the jab. I can't say he did look good with his jab last night. I give credit to Derrick James on that. Man, his jab is fast. It was like a punishing jab. When he could land it, he came out strong. Rolly came out. His right hand was glued to his chin. He did not move it the whole fight. I was impressed with Rolly because if you know the history of Rolly Romero, man, Tank knocked him out with a left hook. Uh, who else? Tank knocked him out with a left hook. Uh, Pitbull Cruz got him. Man, so with knowing that, going into the fight, everybody was thinking it was obvious. Ryan Garcia got the best left hook in the business. That's his go-to punch. So everybody thought Ryan Garcia would knock him out viciously with a left hook. That wasn't the case, man. Rolly Romero took that left hook away from Ryan Garcia from round one all the way to round 12. He did not move his right hand. He kept it on his chin the whole night. Shout out to Rolly for that. But first round, man, we see Rolly not giving that left hook up. Ryan Garcia was forced to be patient. He was forced to jab, forced to move, forced to kind of make Rolly open up a little bit. Second round came out, he was doing the same thing, and Rolly dropped him. Simple as that. He dropped him. It was a move that Ryan Garcia been doing since his Luke Campbell drop. He got dropped by Luke Campbell. He extended his hands and leaned straight back. If y'all don't know, Showbiz the adult, gotta give credit to him. This was before I even thought about making a boxing channel. When Tank versus Ryan Garcia was just a thought, people was just talking about the fight. He was saying Ryan Garcia would lean straight back and extend his hands. I'm like, man, he do that versus Tank, he might get knocked out. But this was like 2021 at the time. This was way a long time ago before I even thought about making a channel. That same habit caught up with him. And it's crazy. It caught up with him after all this time. Luke Campbell dropped him like that. He leaned straight back and extended his hands. Rolly fought a good fight. Um, After he knocked Ryan Garcia down, it's like Ryan Garcia was kind of shell shocked, like he didn't want to be embarrassed. Tank told us though. Tank said it, man. Rolly Garcia, I mean, Rolly feel like he got bricks in his hand, man. He hit so hard. Ryan Garcia, he got up from that. We saw him be more cautious. He didn't have a chance to throw the left hook, so that his whole game plan was threw off from that because that's what he is. That's who he is. Everything he does leads up to the left hook. If he can't get that left hook off, it's gonna be a long night. But I gotta give credit to Rolly, man. People ask, do I think it was because of the Ostarine? Do I think it was because he was cheating? And I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. Like I told them, I was texting people through the fight. It's not a drug cheat thing. It's not an Ostarine thing. And this is not me taking up him, but styles make fights, man. Think about this. Rolly Romero, one of the hardest punchers in boxing. He dropped you in the second round. He is not giving you a chance to throw your best punch. The punch you got the most pop with, the punch you knock people out with, right? He got enough power. He had enough power to keep Ryan Garcia hesitant to throw. Think about it. Ryan Garcia got dropped by Tank. He got up and was still firing, still trying to walk him down, still throwing that left hook. That's because Tank don't hit as hard as Rolly Romero. Tank is super accurate. He's sharp. That's why he knocked people out. But people done said it. Lamont Roach said Tank not the hardest puncher he fought. Ryan Garcia, Rolly, all them guys said Tank don't punch as hard. He just super accurate. His timing is perfect. Rolly actually feel like he got bricks in his gloves. Javante Davis said this. Ryan Garcia said this from their sparring session. He actually hits hard. It hurts to get hit by him. So Ryan analyzing this fight, like why's going on? Damn, I can't get my best shot off. The only thing I'm really comfortable with throwing right now is a jab because every time he hit me, it hurt. He didn't drop me in the second round, so I saw Ryan Garcia be very hesitant in this fight, and I understand why. It was kind of like the Canelo versus Jamel Charlo fight. Charlo felt them punches and was like, "Man, I don't want to get slept by these. I know power when I feel power." But Ryan Garcia, man, this really didn't really prove much to me because it was a stylistic fight. It was a stylistic problem. He thought Rolly was gonna be vulnerable to the left hook, how he was against Tank, how he was against Pitbull Cruz. That wasn't the case. That wasn't his kryptonite last night. That wasn't his weakness last night. He kept his hand glued to his chin, so Ryan Garcia couldn't throw his best punch. He said, if you gonna beat me, you gotta beat me doing something else. Ryan couldn't get that left hook off. He obviously wasn't the stronger man last night. So like I said, I don't think it was a drug cheat thing. I don't think it was Osterin. I think it was a stylistic nightmare. Y'all gotta think the fight was going like that versus Tank. Tank couldn't find the opening and it was looking weird for a second for Tank when he fought Roll. It was like, man. But he was able to fish out an opening, get Rolly to overcommit, and he knocked him out. But what does this say for Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney? Honestly, this really didn't do much because Devin Haney don't got the power to keep to keep Ryan Garcia off of him. Now, if Devin Haney had bricks in his gloves and was hitting like Rolly Romero, then that'd be a different thing. But it it really don't change much to me. My opinion won't change on the Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight because, like I said, Devin Haney, uh, he didn't look real confident in his fight either, and I'm gonna do a breakdown on that. He didn't look real confident. He was moving a lot more than we seen him move in the past, like 6, 7 fights. Normally, man, Devin Haney will come get you. He'll walk forward behind the jab, nice combos. But we didn't see that from Devin Haney last night. Also, he was circling the line on his bike, shooting a jab. Waiting for Ramirez. He added a nice uppercut to his game, but we're gonna get into all that in a separate video. But this don't really change much for me in the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight. Like I said, same with this fight. It was a stylistic nightmare. Now Devin Haney could keep his hand up like Rolly did. Now that's a different story. But I still think Ryan Garcia will find a way to possibly win because Rolly Romero hits hard, bro. It's just that simple. He got the type of power that'll make you shell up. He had Ryan gun shy after that second round. Ryan didn't want to throw, bro. He didn't. He A boxer know when they're in danger. Like, bro, this dude can hit, like for real. So, like I said, stylistic matchup. It was not even a mismatch. It was just Rolly style. He throw punches at awkward angles. He don't do what a typical boxer would do, and he's strong as hell. So, like I said, I mean, shout out to Rolly Romero though. He said he was gonna do this. He shocked the world. He upset Ryan Garcia. But like I said, that first round and up until that knockout of the second round, Ryan Garcia was comfortable. He was shooting that jab. He was trying to get that left hook in. It just Rolly Romero. He got that equalizer, man. That power, serious power. But this don't really change anything. I still want to see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. Rolly Romero even said before the fight and after he won. He said this really don't change nothing. Like I will step aside and let them get their rematch. Like they deserve that. They might as well get their rematch in. I don't want to stand in the way of that. So shout out to Rolly Romero for being a real one. I'm truly happy for Rolly though. This ensures that he gets more fights. I thought like if he got slept or if he lost like clear, he wouldn't be like a main event or he wouldn't be able. He'll like fall off. But I'm happy Rolly Romero sticking around. Happy that he gonna get more big fights. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We on the road to 4,000 subscribers, y'all. Appreciate y'all, every single one of y'all. And I'm out. Peace.
They say fuck 'em, they wasn't on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back.